that's a normal thing to do, right? Oh, shit. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. My buddy's about to pop on, and I told him like a half an hour. I'm getting ready. It's almost here. I screw that shit up all the time because I'm not like terrible with the technological shit, and it's late to have my team work right now. So far I'm simply talking to myself, but for future people, finally got some great ass merch. Uh, been on the channel for years. Uh, it's been asked a couple times, but I'm not one of those. I want everyone to know my name. Well, I mean, everybody is, I guess. Maybe not. You got something to hide? I've got nothing to hide, people. Just gonna wait for my fellow Griminians to come home. Aaron, yes. It may look like Charlie Brown at the moment, but there's reasons for it, you know, uh, medical reasons. So we just started getting the shit out, and that is not supposed to look like this. All this is normally, like, there's a cute little thing, whatever. I'm not an interior designer. I've never been gay. Or I've never. Anyway, listen, guys. Uh, keep coming on. I'm going to show you guys some shit. Shit that I'm actually proud of. Uh, Charlie Brown is this shit, yes. Um, but Aaron, it took me a lot of inner something to not tell you about the merch line, but I finally found uh, there's a laser artist that I got in contact with, a distributor, and you know, Christina, we love you, girl. What up? That beer's ultra cold. Oh, why? How's my motorcycle on this cup? I'll just turn it around so I don't get. Love y'all. That's kind of what he says all the time on his channel. That was such a gay, like, that was. No homo. Listen, uh, how was your day going? Max, what up? What did you find out? I have no idea. Uh, okay, I'm just gonna call you Weirdo, because the end of your name is Weirdo. And, you know, so this is what one of my things that I'm selling. And this is a sleeve that you bring to concerts. It doesn't say Coca-Cola. It says Coquac. That like clearly a Q. Or Coco Cola. It's awesome. But I don't need this. I can't get it off either, so I'm gonna throw that one away. Either way, my cozies are also, stylish. Best looking motorcycle on the planet. No negating that. Anyway, how y'all doing? Uh, Weirdo said hello again. What up, Weirdo? Love you, bro. Uh, Christopher, if you have to ask, okay, I don't like trolls. It's just an annoying thing, but sometimes people are funny. Christopher asked who farted. Well, you're in a room by yourself, I'm assuming, watching this video. Um, fuck off. uh, yo. Okay. Aaron, yes. Who smelled a Delta? Yeah, he's the only one in the room. His mom lives upstairs, like 2 floors up. But look, is that not hysterical? It's just a fucking chicken. Fuck off. I already had a stream that I called the fuck off stream, and it was just that, but I didn't have a shirt. Now you could go. I this was my team bought this for me early Christmas thing, but probably on Temu. So $1.18, and you could get a fuck off shirt. Um, that's kind of sad. You could think of like people like rushing through trying to, people, somebody whipping them. That's what I would do, or that's what I would think I would do. That's what I do to them. That's what. Listen. So yeah, more people came in. We dropped merch. Okay, finally. Okay, keep showing that stupid shit. But this is actually damn cool. It's lasered in really thick. It's a keychain on a keychain. Oh! Couple bracelets. There's a black one and a red one. Pens. Listen to this shit. Beautiful. They did the name beautiful. The spring they made, it's a stylus at the end, so I could afford it and charge people next to nothing, um, to get the whole thing. Anyway, I got test models sampled off of everything, even the little tiny shit. Um, but they sent these to me with my YouTube name on it. My team had to super glue this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I got nothing to hide. I mean, this is a product fail. Um, Works perfect. Style looks okay. They didn't bore out this part of the pen, so when you take it up, I can't. It's super glued. But when you take it apart, it can't go back in because this part is the male part and it's trying to feed in, and it didn't work. Really, really beautiful. I threw it pissed off, so that's what it is. Anyway, perfect. Great company, but I gotta work with them, with their quality control people, because they sent me too many of these. They're all the same way. Um, it was just one machinist that just didn't every one that went through. Whatever. We'll have better ones. Everything else, the can openers, or can openers. This is a can opener. The bottle openers, um, uh, they work very well. I abused the shit out of this one just to see, what I could go through. Same. That's why I keep showing the cozy. I've been beating the shit out of this thing. I tried to tear it. Um, I'm a big dude. It did pop the first one, but it's perfect. So we're gonna stick with their people on that. And this was the controlled experiment. That's why I showed this in the beginning, just a rubber outside. But I didn't want, when you're. Oh no. So we didn't want it too hard to come off, but if you're drunk and moving around, we didn't want it to slip. Like the inside of most cozies are kind of like a sleeping bag sort of material. You don't want that. So, anyway, we put a lot of thought into it. That's why I've had this channel for 3 years now, going on four, I think. Uh, a few thousand people that watch me regularly, a few hundred that I'm very close to, that I'm blessed to have. I love you guys. And people asked me from the first year, could you put out some kind of merchandise? No, my name's not that big. We sell hoodies now. Great, 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 very well made hoodies. I only have the one prototype that I wear because, I'm the little guy in the pond still. After all these years, doesn't matter. That pillow that I put in the tree is because I didn't have my kids put up their ornaments yet, so I just stuffed it in there before we did this. But uh, we're gonna release all this. We're gonna open the store. You'll see it on YouTube and whatever. Uh, my cost to, well, and also we gotta figure out shipping. That's a whole nother stupid thing. But I would love people to have stuff from me personally. We used to give a lot of stuff out, but we it's just not feasible now. Um, like fiscally, we can't financially do what we want to do. Hopefully, again, we can do that. Aaron Dupay, GrimsTravels Fan Club Plus. Cheers. What the fuck? Don't know what that means, but I love you, Aaron. Thank you for being so awesome. You can now become a member. Hell yeah. I would love more members. I would love more members because there's not a lot of people here. Everyone here knows that we're kind of a group, not a cult yet. I mean, we need at least like 20, I think it's 23 people for that, 24. Anyway, we're not a cult yet. We'll get there. But at this point, we're a club. We're, you know, I was gonna say we should make jackets. We make jackets now. Yo. But at this point, it's cheaper to like iron on something like that than to buy it for me. Just being honest, because we only buy the best hoodies and whatnot and the permanent vinyls. It's gonna be a lot cheaper to do it at home. If I sent this thing out, it would probably be like $44. That's not. I'm not worth that. Uh, to have my name on a damn sweater. Very nice one, nonetheless. But that pillow right there. Uh, the new stuff is a lot better because I could ship it out in quantity and not like this stupid thing. It's a keychain on a keychain, whatever. But it's not only laser engraved, it's in there. Like it ain't going nowhere. You could feel it. It's very deep. Um, my team tried to use our machines. We couldn't get the depth that we wanted on certain things. Uh, the bracelets, it's still etched, but it has to be like by the micrometer. The laser has to be like just touching the surface of shit like this. Um, and whatever. I can't do most of this stuff, but um, I wanted to open up a line of shit to send y'all. Everything that I send out, whether it be a stupid ass cozy or a stupid ass beer opener that you'll probably never use, but it's got our name on it, you'll have something personal. I didn't want to say anything, but this is kind of the one day I'm saying shit. My team will do something personal for every shipment of probably the first 100 things because we have back orders from mostly clothing line stuff, but my people just through here. Uh, when we send the first 100 out, there will be personalized something from myself and or my team, as well as the stuff that we normally give out, the business cards that most people will never actually hold, but that I put on all. Damn, that I put on everything. We're gonna do a Christmas video in a couple days, giving out gifts, and they're on every one of them, but I don't know where the hell they're at. Anywho, uh, but I'm sorry. Let me try to. Gift memberships. Okay, listen. Oh wow. Hold on. Blue dude got a membership from Christina. That's dope as shit because Christina rocks. Don't know how all that happens because I'm on this side of the stupid ass phone that I need to get a new one of. Not going there tonight. But, uh, gift memberships. I don't know how that works. Oh, someone else did. Mixed martial. Outest. I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm I fight. That's how I get most of my money. His name is Mixed Martial Outest. Oh, man, there's so many things I can't say. Um, you look dehydrated, brother. How did you know? Where's mine and Christina's merch? Hey, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I have to love, I have to heart all those things so they're archived and my team could uh, see who's the best, I guess. Um, 16 people are on here now. Merry Christmas, subscribe. It's a free button. It's a red square with a little white triangle going, depending on which way you're looking. So it would be going that way. Uh, hello to Blue Dude. You got a free or free whatever the hell Christina did. Uh, you're welcome to the new members. Oh, she memorized people. That's Christina. I know that. Memberized people. That's not even a word, but it's gonna be for this conversation for the sake of whatever the shit. Blue Dude, badass. He is now number 3. Blue Dude. So you have the stickers or whatever that you only get when you become. Christina knows more about it. When you ask me, fuck off. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I was gonna make it such a stupid joke. Buy a beer koozie. That's my motorcycle. That's what I ride. Well, it's a little more modified now, but come on now. Listen, people. I appreciate everyone's efforts. Christina and Aaron have been so proactive in everything. I can't. Um, EPTX. I can't. Sent 100. What? Don't know what the F that means. Please, someone tell me. Someone let me know. I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube. I've been putting out videos for go, going on 4 years now. And I still don't know some of this shit. Especially when they come out with something new. They're like, people can gift you a cup of coffee. I don't fucking want one. It's 99 time. No, it means like pennies on a dollar. How many of the pennies are on whose dollar? Listen, one free month membership for Blue Dude and wow, and Mix. Thanks to Christina. Whoa. Listen, Aaron, shut up. You're awesome. I love you guys. So you could pay for someone else's membership? That's what happened last time? Listen, I say that a lot. Oh, wait, I want to drink from this side. Oh, it's not blank? When you buy this awesome koozie with this gorgeous bike and my personal touch and name, if you drink from this side, it also says GrimsTravels love y'all. I think that's what the dude says at the end of every video. In fact, I'm pretty sure. That was marketing. Listen, I didn't sell shit there. I know I didn't. But now there's more people watching. These buttons. This is from something, a show I was doing, and my team made a lot of these for people. So this isn't on the merch store. I think it's on a picture of one, or on the, I don't know, but we can make you a button. Let me know you're broke. I'll be like, I've got a button. Got paper. I just fuck. Do not have a bobby pin. Never mind. Listen. Wait. Let's get people on here and talk like a with a really different accent. Hold on. It is picked randomly to gift the. Oh, it's random, huh? It's wow. Chili piss. We're gonna. Okay, wait. Let someone. Come on. Hold on. We're doing this together. I'm an Indian dude. I I do know it. Dubai, not as good as people think. They see me, they think they don't know what to do. So many people want to know about the white guy that, you know, New Delhi. Not cool. Not cool. Don't do it. AT&T, they hired me. Not because of the way I look. No, don't do that. When I talk to them, oh, um, no. Uh, you're racist from Jay from the Bay. Jay from the Bay. Are you gay in the day? Or May? Or how you say February? Damn, I'm sorry, that was dope. I don't give a shit. I was just gonna say if I get canceled. What are you gonna cancel? 9 of these lights? Come on. This is a studio connected to my house. Ouch. Alright, listen. Jay is gay every day, lol, JK. Damn, Aaron, he dropped some food. Okay, bloody. Listen to me, boy. For one, he was trying to say sup, but there's a little whoop in one of his O's, so it says sup. No, we don't do that here, bro. Sam says now. I didn't see the old one. Listen, you guys. Could we, like. What am I supposed to do? Pre order the merch. Oh, bloody, I'm sending you some texts. I was just gonna look for my phone. It's there. I can't do it yet. Listen. Uh. What's good, bloody? I missed you, brother. I promise I do. I love you, dude. Um. Christina said, "What up, bloody?" Because obviously, Christina and Aaron are the epsilon of the channel. The people that kind of. I didn't like the live stuff. And now it's like, I could talk to myself and people respond. Maybe, you know. Never mind. My cousin asked me to say that. My brother was killed in the middle of the U.S. So, got a lot of questions and a lot of the reason I hate the live thing is because if I read something and I skip over something else, it seems like I'm being a dick, but I'm not. Fuck off. Listen, someone just came on. Someone just scrolled to here, and I said, fuck off. We're gonna do that, everybody. Dude, what happened to the accent thing? Next time someone comes on, we gonna talk about how we got the Christmas tree, how we got down. Come on. Someone tell your grandma. Listen to me now. We was about 15 years old when we went down by the creek, and that river went right into the ocean. We didn't know. We didn't know. 19 people want to know about the ocean. Listen, the creek went into a river. That river, Pacific, Atlantic, I don't know, but it went into an ocean. Y'all talk to each other. Damn right, goat. Greatest of all things, all time. Time, this time, or next time, this time, last time, every time. What up? Loud, how's it going? Uh, love you. Thank you for being here, even if it's for a second. I'm one of those scrolling faces. I come on your feed, really hungry fucking cow. Nope, I got a scrolling face. It's like, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mr. Bloody. I say, I want to be so racist right now. Okay. I'll take that number one, thank you. Holy fuck. Hold on. That's funny as shit, to be honest. Cheers. Bloody, I love you, homie. Hold up, I have to look at that. Yep, for sure. Number one, that's kind of crazy. This was just supposed to be dropping merch and I'm gonna send certain people, I'm gonna lose some money on it. So any donations is very, very, very appreciated. I sent some dude something. It was like $14 to send something. The thing I sent wasn't that amount of money. I wanna talk with an accent right now, but I don't know. Cheers and puff puff pass. No, so there's a that, a that, and a that. I don't know what any of that. Send clapping seal. What the is a clapping seal? Well, I know what it is in life. Donations for the cause. I love you, Aaron. It is true. Everything is going back into who is. Yeah, so where you drink, yeah, you looking much. Okay, listen. I'm saying listen for no reason. This is funny as shit. This hasn't happened for a while. This was supposed to be a random merch drop. Look at this pen. I'm gonna write something down right now with this pen. It's gorgeous. These aren't good. We're getting better. They're gonna look the same, but they're actually. I mean, this one works just because my team glued it. I'm actually a little flabbergasted about the money being thrown around because it's funny as shit. Um, I love my pens. Listen, whistling flahandily. Okay, 7430. I have a feeling that's your address and your PIN number for your debit card. Uh, I will send this to you. I am doing a controlled launch. Uh, so the all the regular merch that just came in, this bottle opener, you're not going to use it as that. This gay thing, this thing, it says GrimsTravels. Who, who? And I asked my team. I asked a lot of people who made this in China, Taiwan, Taiwanese, whatever. Who's gonna buy that? It says GrimsTravels. Normally, like on Mother's Day, you'd get your mom's name on it. You know, beautiful, really cute. It'll be there forever. Who in the shit is gonna walk around with their keys for their daily life? The GrimsTravels dangly bit. I mean, I don't think at least this one has a cause. You could go mountain climbing. I don't think. I tell you, want me to say that. Don't go climbing mountains with anything you buy off of my store when it opens. Listen, uh, Aaron. Okay. Pen later. Try try it out real quick. What? I'm trying to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Being a mechanic, uh, you should have a pen in every pocket because you could write. I can't. You could usually write on your skin, like oil change, Bay 5. Nope. Nope. Uh, it's actually pretty lit. Thank you, brother. For real, but I miss you, homie. Uh, okay. Hmm. He said, get some sort of chain I can wear that spills grim vertically. I have, I don't want to say special shit because we all know I'm special, but like, I don't want to make it, oh, look at what I'm doing for you. Because Christmas is coming up, we do have Bloody, duh, you're on that list. Aaron, you already know. Christina, you already know. Um, but we're getting very specific things for you guys, and uh, I won't go further than that. Uh, I bought my team a very, very expensive, great 3D printer, so a lot of stuff's been happening with that. But we're also, uh, we do the glass etching and all that other shit, but we're digging into factories now where we could produce shit like this. Looks stupid. I know it says GrimsTravels, but it's actually cool. You could use it. So I could sell that for less than what you would get it in the store for people just to have my name on it. I love it. Uh, but the people that have been there and that have been supportive as shit, I mean, I can't even thank. You're on another list. Do the rock. Shut up. Listen. Uh, let me get it. All right. Someone in the future is gonna be like, this dude looked at the screen and went, "I'm reading shit." Okay. Uh, Bloody. Yeah, I've got a couple different. We're doing different colors. So I have an arbitrary contract with a developer that could push me out the the quality that I want. I hate I I bury people. I hate being outside and something rips my keys off or whatever. We don't fuck with nothing. We only get like the best steel for everything, the hinges, all that. You can opt when you okay. So getting your name on, it's deep in there, uh, lasered, I believe, but very, very, very deep. You could buy something like this if you're buying 1,000 of them. You could probably get them each for 25 cents and sell them for $20. That's dumb as shit. I'd rather spend $3 a piece on them to get really good hinges and only like the best of the best metals. Uh, and after landed, I could sell it for $10 and just keep going. Either way, uh, Christina, thank you. Uh, Always wanted to try using a 3D printer. The cost of supplies for it run high. Actually, no. So I I'm really big into get something good the first time, depending on what you're getting. I bought my team first. It was the Cricket. It cuts, just cuts shit, but it's got a CPU in it. It's a great thing. I bought the highest grade model because if they're going to use it, I'm going to end up getting it. I Not everything in life. I have a shit phone. The one I'm using, it's shit. It is shit. It Everything says made in China. Everything says made in China. This says made in China. That's how great it is. I don't give a shit. My boots for work though need to be very well made. My hats very well made. My gloves and shit. My motorcycle stuff. Certain things have to be great. Uh, I'm trying to Tina. Yeah, okay. Yep. Not China. Uh, if you get a 3D printer, I'm telling everybody, please do. I bought it for my team because I don't have an artistic. Actually, I could color. Doesn't seem like much, but I'm close. Uh, I can color and I could do music. That's everything I have artistic in me. But if my number one that delegates 12 people now for editing, everyone said she could use a 3D printer. Okay, we looked, we got the greatest one that Best Buy had at the time, which was only like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Got the thing. The reels were $20 each, which are pretty thick and they last quite a while. So, uh, I got poker symbols on me. I'm a gambler. So I have gold dice that are pretty heavy and loud. Imagine 5 of those. I asked them, could you 3D print me some dice? 3D printed me these. Huge difference immediately. Um, you could also, uh, it's great for everything. The filaments, like if you buy a 20 thing, you could print, I don't know, something a foot high and a foot wide, depending on, you have to get the good one. You have to get the plate that's long. Anybody could DM me and I'll give you it's called Bamboo Lab, is the one that came out with this one. We have filament that's like 3 or 4 different colors of brown, but when you print it out, it looks like wood grain. It's phenomenal. I tell everybody, you're gonna get hooked on it. I bought it for them, not for me, and I would fuck with it if I knew how. Uh, Someone said Red Wing. Okay, yes. I'm trying to hurry up, sir. I'm very sorry. Someone's got a nasty cough. Yes, there is actually. We're in my studio now instead of my house because uh, we could open everything up and pull out any pathogens. They got RSV, I think it's called. My son has a goddamn inhaler. I had to buy my son a fucking inhaler. Well, not buy, well, from the pharmacy, but uh, we're all athletic, strong, fast people, but I guess it's something going around, and yeah. But thank you for noticing that. Um, make sure they get good. Make sure they good. Strep throat? No, not strep. It's whatever the hell it's called. It RSV. I think it's called. It's not new, but it's getting really big now. I got 5. Well, my daughter died. I got 4 living children. All of them going to school. They're gonna grab something, and you come home. You're gonna give it to people. Uh, don't pick on us asthmatics. No, no. Uh, hold on. How the hell is Wilhelm Ferdinandi D7430 in third place? What the? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. That threw me off. Oh, someone said Red Wing. Okay, sorry. I work for the Archdiocese. I bury people. I used to work for Dignity. I've been working the cemetery life a very long time, so that's why I have a shovel here, and I teach kickboxing. So, very physical things. Red Wings. My old company, Dignity, gave me like $250 spending limit for Red Wing. Phenomenal ass boots. Like for 2.5 years of kicking stuff, jumping in stuff, shovels hitting your foot, anything throughout the winter. But I'm trying to read through everything. That was me with the Dolphin and shit. So bloody and Aaron drinking 2 beers. Christina, you gotta shut the hell up. But thank you, I love you, girl. I'll take off this koozie because it's just too cozy. Shit, I'd spend. What would you guys spend on this? What? What? I'm like the guy on the. I think he's dead now. I'm not that guy. He got hit by a car. Big ass buff dude, and he uses the stair thing. Your feet go like this. Anywho, I'm like him. Like I'm just trying to sell something. Nothing's for sale yet. Oh man. Uh, he's a bush guy. Okay, so bush light, trimmed, or well, listen, no. I boycotted Bud Light, obviously. Um, so I went. I had to go to something that didn't taste like piss, but uh, generally, if I'm having a night, I mean, Aaron will attest to it. Christina also. Uh, I I got a big. I'm 220 pounds, 6 foot tall, and I throw my hands for a living. I could take a lot, and I do. I don't overindulge, but I do have to drink a lot to get on a. Right now, we're talking. I started drinking at 3 p.m. yesterday. It's 2:20 ish right now. I've been drinking over 11 hours. I could pass a. I was gonna no. I was gonna say a sealed sobriety test. Let me run that back. And I haven't cut my hair in a while. A field sobriety test. No, I wouldn't. Do you? I don't know what that means. Super mutant. It's a weird thing to say. Didn't know I'd ever say that. I got a yellow one right now. What yellow one? We're on a different conversation. Fuck off. Oh, listen. Can't say that, bloody. You just threw in money. Like I'm a stripper or something. I wish. No, I don't. We broke God's laws, but Jesus Christ paid our fine. And what's better, to '06 Civic or Chevy? Silverado of what year? I had, obviously most people had both of those cars. Silverado, bad, badass vehicle. I had a light blue one in Arizona. Some dumbass I let drive it turned a corner. They didn't get T-boned, but they touched where the bed meets the body in the frame, and it just cracked that part of the frame. It was in Arizona. It was probably 2 months old, and it was considered a complete fucking total loss because some dude just hit this. You know, never get over that. Let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, Yellow Bush. Listen, bloody, I can't even repeat that. Any year. Okay. Christina, I love you. I swear to God, we were listening to that yesterday. I love Keith Urban. It's sad what happened to him. Yo, Dimitri is effing fire. Dimitri dropped out of the 8th grade class. He didn't even go to high school, you idiot. First ever car was. Hold on. First ever car was a 01 Civic. Okay. What up, Bozo Bozo? What up? Thank you very, very much for being here. Uh, what's it called? Uh, I used to shit on other foreign cars because I mean, I got the Statue of Liberty tattooed on the back of my head. I'm very, very American. But I had two Honda CB750s, two big motorcycles. These fucking things you could put in Lake Michigan, drag them out in a month, put a battery in it, a new one, and it'll start. It never failed anything. Never failed anything. Um, I've been, I, I've got multiple motorcycles. I've been riding for a very long time. One of my only, I've never been in a crash, but one of my only hiccups was on my Honda CB750. I had my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time, on the back over a decade ago. We were going down an alley, and it was so heavy in the front because the tank is effing huge, and the chassis they have dips down. Oh, it's crazy. The pipes that come out have these like spirals. I got pictures of it. Aaron's seen it. Uh, but we just went really slow, maybe 4 miles an hour, and it just tipped sideways. And but some dudes ran out of a bar, picked the bike off of us. It started right up, and we rode home. So I can't shit on that. A Toyota Tacoma will ride until every human's dead, and then way long after. So I used to shit on anything non-American, other than German, because I mean, come on. But Germans are very, very good at engineering. But then I started seeing that, I don't want to say that Asian market. That sounds weird. Uh, Let me see. I have a question. Someone thumbs me up. Don't know what that means, but here you go back. I can't. Uh, I have a question. I have a question. Oh, Alex, ask me the question. Ask the question, then Alex. Someone said. Uh, Ask. This isn't school. Lesbian. Am I a lesbian? I mean, nowadays you could just. No, I'm not. Do you like. I'm not. I'd rather play a sport than watch it. So I kind of got out of like being really big into certain people. Uh, Kevin must be on his mom's phone. I love. Uh, oh, okay. Wait. Hold up. Hold on. I can put him in timeout. Wait a second. I love that. I just put someone in a timeout. I've got children that I don't even put in timeout, but oh, that was cool. Anyway, uh, so everybody's talking about some, I don't know, some back and forth weird stuff. Anyway, listen, uh, I have to go there real quick. Um, None of y'all know what is that way, but I have to run over there real quick. Uh, put Alex in timeout. Okay. I love that. I absolutely love that. People are just saying stupid shit. And I got some badass named Joe. Smoke weed every day. Love that. Love you, Joe. No, I'm from Chicago. I lived in Burbank, California for a while. Uh, but I'm from here, Chicago. Got a piss already? Yeah. I mean, I never plan for these things. So, listen. All right. Let's put Alex in a timeout. Alex is in a timeout. All right, listen. I was gonna go urinate, but uh, Robert said, hey man, what's up? Yeah, that Alex person. There's trolls, and it doesn't matter. Like, my team used to get pissed. I pay people to do my editing for my real videos because I can't do that shit. And they would get pissed. And I'm like, it's just some idiot who has nothing to say. It's really not a big deal. So it is what it is. Whatever. People, if we were in public, it wouldn't be the same. They'd avoid me at all costs. So I know what it is. Uh, Robert, what is up, homie? Gonna ask a question. I want to get Taco Bell, said Jacob. Here's the thing. Cole, do I collect coins? How do you... Cole probably knows me from a different stream and I'm not good with names, so he's fucking with me. Yes, I have foreign currency that you wouldn't believe from hundreds of years ago up until now. And I can't move this the way I want to. They have it stationary at the moment, but I collect a shitload of everything. Masks, guns. I'm a big military and weapon person, if that makes sense. Christina Love. Cheers, GrimsTravels fan club. What the fuck? What does that mean? Wait, 1 month. Oh, wait, hold on. Time out. Time out. Wait. 1 MTH. I'm assuming that means month. I have been dropping. I've been falling behind on these. I'm very sorry. I was just here to push merch. Like, who wants a pen with... you could get one for probably very cheap, but I'll sell you one. But no, I can't do that. But I do want my real people to have whatever. 50 wheat pennies. Okay. Don't get rid of them. If you're talking about okay, buffalo nickels and wheat pennies are about to be real big. Uh, Wheat pennies are going to be huge pretty soon because we've cut off the circulation of pennies because it costs about 2 or 3 cents to make 1 penny. So if you make 1 million of them, you're spending 3 times that. It doesn't. It should have been done quite a while ago. Math could be figured out, but keep your stupid pennies. It sounds dumb as shit. It sounds really, really effing dumb. But as someone that has, I've got some really, really rare stuff that I brought up on here. Really rare stuff. Uh, a German Reichsmark from 250 years ago or something in a seal, and also little stupid shit that I like. Keep the fucking pennies. Um, into a copper like this recent. Yes, so pennies before a certain time were made from 100% copper, so they're worth something. Uh, there are other ones that are worth a shit ton of money because of little stupid things they did. Don't remember which one, but they put a star next to Lincoln's beard or something. I don't know. I've got one. But yeah, keep that shit. When the world goes to shit, if it ever does in our lifetime, paper money isn't going to mean a lot. It's going to be, precious metals and whatnot. Which is why you guys should go on GrimsTravelsShop.com. It's not a, don't go to I don't know that website. Listen, my father started the collection. I feel like I need to finish it. You should watch it. It's a stupid live stream, so you wouldn't know where in it is. But uh, I, damn it, I'm actually really really big into old money, old everything really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 very very old guns on my wall right now. That still fire. I have ammo for over there and different places, uh, but weaponry and money shaped the planet. So I really like the lineage of it. So, if anything, DM me. Just go on one of my other videos, a random ass video, write something, and we could go back and forth, and I could show you, you know, what I got. I was trying to do a whole stream about it, but we got wrapped up in some other shit. Like always. Like right now. Like right now. This is exactly what happened. Uh, listen, uh, wait, I didn't see Vicky. Sorry. Gotta scroll up. I still don't see Vicky. What the hell? I do not have a Discord. I don't even have a Facebook. I stick with straight up, like, uh, so listen. What I have to do, hold up. I pushed the wrong button, but that is okay. Um, listen. Listen, hold up. You guys, it's up to you. Um, like I said, we usually put stuff in the background and make everything nice. Uh, this was just out of the blue shit, so I'm sorry. Uh, Bloody get some checkers. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that means. Y'all talk to each other. Whoever's here, I appreciate you. Anybody who has to dip out, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being here. And Christina, gifting people's membership, whatever the fuck it's called. Didn't know that was a thing. But thank you. Love you. I know you'll still be here when I get back. But anywho, listen. Who's here? I appreciate you. Whoever gotta leave, fuck off. I'm joking. I'll be right back. All right. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Alright, what up, people? Now it says 9 people are on. So I leave and more people come. Listen, uh, oh, okay. I wanted an unbiased, honest opinion because this is the first day that I'm saying anything about the merch crap. I want you guys are here for a reason. You don't have anything to do, or you like to see people struggle. Anywho, uh, what? Buddy will be back. He said he's going to cook. He doesn't cook. Whatever. Listen, alright, I'm gonna bring up one thing, and you guys give me just a number. Uh, what, what would somebody. Okay, he said he has ramen. That's not cooking, but okay. Alright, I'm only gonna give this a couple minutes because I don't want 50 million responses or no responses. What the hell does someone sell a koozie for? Eh? I could tell you what I spent to do it, and it works actually phenomenal. Other than that stupid fake Coca-Cola one I bought. It says Coca-Cola. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get past security in places with it, but what do you buy a koozie for? Well, a fucking can, obviously, but what do you spend on a koozie? I'm trying to think of like a YouTuber that I like buying something with their thing on it. Okay, $5. That's near terrible because between getting it made and sending it out, and you can't ask someone else to pay for the shipping because that's maybe you can't. Either way, uh, Christina said $7.99. Uh, okay, I got some really big thinking to do, because like everything in the world, you buy a shitload of something, it costs less. Uh, the koozie thing to have my motorcycle on it and all that shit, it would be thousands of dollars to get a big shipment or hundreds of dollars to get a small shipment, which is effing stupid. You cross into the other stuff like the braided the the bracelet thing. Uh, it's actually I think a little cheaper than that, but I don't know what to sell it for, and especially one of my people like you guys. Uh, Paramount, I'm thinking my top people that have been there forever. I couldn't imagine saying, "Hey, buy this thing with my channel's name on it." It just sounds guilty. Like it sounds. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I've been asked literally for a couple years now about merch, and I can't think of anything else, you know, to put stuff on. There was a distributor with boots that I really liked that would have my name on the bottom, but someone would have to spend like $90 for a pair of boots. That's stupid. So starting with the little shit now, pens, bottle openers, keychains and whatnot. Maybe it'll grow. Who knows? Who cares? To be honest. Uh, uh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read as well. What shampoo do you use for your beard? This might sound stupid, but I tell everybody a man that has a beard that's proud of it It's kind of like a woman proud of her long, pretty hair. They want to do this and that to it. Maybe they go to a shop or whatever. If you got a beard and you want to treat it well and make it look good, you put certain things in it. So there's not really a brand I would go with, but there's certain botanical shit that are just oils. That's that freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. Let's turn this that way. Okay. I do have some of my weird shit over here. Aaron, I love you, dude. You're an ass, but I love you. Uh, nice beard. Thank you very much. Uh, there's so much going on. I can't even respond to one thing. But I saw my money go up, and that means people want to see me drink. That's a cool job. I could do that for a living. Probably not for a living. I would die. But uh, uh, and someone said something about the bush earlier. We had one of my neighbors had a party, uh, and they asked if it was okay about the noise because we were recording shit in the studio. One of my people went out and said, "We have noise dampening all this. Don't worry about it." We recorded, and you could still hear them. It wasn't a big thing. Didn't want to make a big deal about it, but uh, one of our people were bitching outside smoking a cigarette, and they ended up offering studio time in their uh, yeah, big thing. Met some cool neighbors. Didn't think I had any. Because usually when you're renting out a space and you want to use it for what you want to use it for, you could be a mechanic, which is loud. Most things you're going to do is going to be loud. But, alright. Wait, no. Alright. So Trump legalized weed. Are you up or down? Well, listen. Uh, so I'm from Chicago. Uh, myself was a gangster for a while, and I know the lure of old Chicago gangsters. Al Capone, I have his grave on one of my short reels, not too far from my home. But he had soup kitchens and all this shit. He did some great things. He was actually busted for tax evasion, so they couldn't get him for the alcohol or anything. But the government's like, well, you're not giving 2 cents on this and 8 cents on that. Eventually, it's too much money. That's what he, and then he died from syphilis, I believe it was, or I would know if I was completely sober, but it was something like that. It messed with his head. Uh, yes, Aaron, you and I have drank a lot, uh, in one sitting. I, I, I don't forget those days, which is kind of cool because normally if you drank that much like we used to, you're supposed to forget it. But no. Uh, but yeah, um, I could take a lot. I know you can too, which is cool. Uh, yeah, that's why he went to federal prison. Yeah, yeah, it was tax evasion. He died of sorry, I'm trying to read real quick. Uh, yeah. But yeah, Al Capone actually had some soup kitchens for the people who needed it of Chicago. And I grew up in Bridgeport slash Canaryville, which is where a lot of his foot traffic was, which is kind of cool. I've walked down his roads many, many, many times. I still do, but you know, let's see. Uh, Aaron's still number two. I don't know why it reminded me of that. Yeah, and Al Capone was a good dude if you didn't cross him, but at the same on the same hand, if you were a deli on Halsted, one of his dudes would say 25 bucks a week, or something might happen to the cars outside. So he did extort. We know that, but uh, yeah, he did good. There's a lot of people that just get rich and keep it for themselves. I'd want to be a fucking Robin Hood, dude. I'd be robbing the hood. Listen, Bridgeport was racists on Denver Lane Bloods. Okay, different Bridgeport. That's you're either thinking of Connecticut or something. Yeah, Aaron, listen. Uh, I'm talking about Chicago, Bridgeport, South Side, like Damon, Archer, Ashland. People who are from here know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Bridgeport was also uh, Bridgeport, Chicago was considered racist for a while because it was Italians there, Irishmen there, Germans there, Lithuanians there, Polacks right there. That my grandfather who raised me, he spoke 5 languages fluently because he just talked to everybody. Um, and you know, sorry, uh, Northgate said, got family in Chicago. It depends on where you're talking about. There's a few people on here now, like Christina and Aaron, that know Chicagoland. Uh, most cities that you think of, uh, you kind of know where everything's at, whatever. Chicago is north, south, east, or west. If you're from one side, you don't be careful where you go. Even where I grew up, 35th and Hermitage, I know what street's Wood Street, and 35th, I can't take the alley down. I'm a big dude. I love to throw hands, and I've got a lot of guns. I'm not stupid, though. I've got a family I need to get back to. Um, but, past Western. Yeah, Western is very, very long. Our city is similar. It is heavily controlled, connected to Chicago. Heavy migration. Yep. Chicago gangs are here as well. Yeah. Uh, so Larry Hoover, I got in trouble for a while, and I I spent some time away. You had to line up with certain people. Made you love to throw hands. So this is my commemorative Golden Glove thing. I started kickboxing at 5 years old. I'm 35 now, and I still do it. 30 years in fighting. Long story short, my grandpa, for my fifth birthday, May 2nd, 1995, he said, "You got blonde hair and blue eyes. Nobody in your school has blue eyes. You're going to get your ass kicked." And he set me up with kickboxing. Rob's Kickboxing in near Chinatown in Bridgeport on the south side of Chicago. Did my thing there, and when you're that young, you're flexible and key to learning. Fell in love with it. It became a career of mine. So all of my everything I own has my patches, and I got trophies and shit. my black belt I want to put behind glass, but I've got 7 different degrees on it because I did Hapkido, Aikido, Taekwondo, kickboxing, uh, some shit I'm probably missing. Aaron, I love you. I'm sitting here just not knowing what to say. And my boy's like, everybody subscribe. Don't be dumb. Subscribe. Uh, you went to an all black school and had to learn how to fight. Now, how was your experience in street fights? So, not an all black school. It was mainly Hispanic. And that neighborhood is still that way. It used to be whites of different, like I said earlier, Irishmen and blah, blah, blah. Uh, Mostly Mexican, some black, but it was like 75% Mexican. And the white boys like me were the 1%. We weren't there. I was the only kid with blonde hair in my class and the only kid with blue eyes in my school for a little bit of time. And I mean, kids are cruel. I mean, I've got my own, and I tell them be nice to people. If they don't step off or stay out of your lane when you tell them, then you got to do something. But be nice. A '90s kid just throwing hands. It was fun. It was whatever. Uh, and bro, that blunt microscopic. Listen, Jay, if you wanna, uh, the reason I have them rolling this small for me is because I talk like I got beers all around. I got liquor all around me, but I don't do it. Well, while I'm doing this, I get sidetracked. Gotta conserve the weed. Yeah, that's also a thing, but I'm just stupid, you know. Yeah, or that move. I don't know what the hell that means. Latin Kings Royal GDS Vice Lords. So Vice Lords, you guys, TVS and TVS, traveling and conservative. Mr. 8000, put that. I don't know what the hell any of that means, bro. Uh, okay, so the Aryan Nation, I have to tell you about that. That's a prison gang. The lassies are the female version of that. Outside of prison walls, there is not an Aryan Nation. There is not. That is a prison gang. I and those we smoked, yeah. Aaron and I had like these 1 or 2 foot long blunts they came with, and we just yeah. Uh, uh, it's late, Grim. Why is it late? No, it's not. Is it? It's kind of late. Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. Man, late for a merch drop. Hey, if you were here in the beginning, bro, it's been an hour and 23 minutes. It would have been 2 a.m. Shut up. I know. I know. It's too late for that. I don't even have the store set up. I was just showing whoever wanted to pass by. Like, you motherfucker. Uh, I can't even read that out loud. They leave it alone outside of prison, but they joined to survive those 90s. Okay, there are some things I can't go back and forth with because, I mean, I don't even care about. Give me a PS3 game to play. Okay, everybody else shut up. Hold on. Dude, I don't know. Dropped $2 and said, give me a PS3 game to play. Black. It's called black. I believe it's called black. It's bullets all over the front. A dude holding a gun. I believe it's. Oh, the phone's right here. I can't do it. Somebody help me out, please, because he passed. He had me past the $40 mark. That made me a little happy. It's gonna be black. I believe I own it. I know I own it. Yeah, yeah. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Look it up. What is it? WD. Okay, I'm gonna call you W. W. Look up black. PS3. It might have been PS2. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I was gonna say driver, but that's PS1. I'm all PlayStation, baby. I got everything. Um, but PS3. Damn it, I'm getting lost. What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Listen, y'all. My son is very sick. I had to get him an inhaler. He's not asthmatic, so I I'm not that guy at all. I'm no bitch, but money's been really stupid tight, and that little it might be fun uh, to be like, hey, here's something. It it it's it 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 fucking helps. Uh, Again, I'm no bitch, and I don't I could say thank you. I'm not that small of a man, but I don't like asking for stuff. When I get stuff, though, uh, I'm very I'm grateful. No fucking way. There's no. Nope. There's not a way. No, no. Wait a minute. Wait. I don't care if it's a fucking joke or not. I'm screenshotting that shit. Can you screenshot that shit? Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. You're a good man. What the fuck does that even mean? Fuck, man. Oh, I'm not that dude. Oh, fuck. Ah, okay. You know what? Ah, fuck, man. I wasn't gonna be able to do a Christmas giveaway this year that I do every year. I put the last couple of years on YouTube, giving random people Christmas gifts. I couldn't afford it this year, and the last stream, I told everybody I've been collecting your donations, and I just bought all the chocolates. There, it's a picture. It's on the picture of the last stream. But it was because of people that helped me. I didn't want to skip that, you know, just because I'm not doing great. I don't want to, the homeless people and all. I was homeless, uh, but people, uh, most I don't. Ah, fucking stupid. Let's talk about something. Man, damn, that's fucking stupid. I love you guys for real. I want to be a YouTuber, but I struggle to start, Aaron. Um, W, Aaron's one of my closest dudes in the world, uh, and he knows my production team and everything, uh, and the head of my editing, all that. Um, I think you would have it easier. When I started, it was guns and motorcycles, so it was a very niche population. I still can't. Shit. Listen, you guys. Listen. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not usually speechless at all. I could talk. What did you buy yourself for Christmas? I've got five. Well, my daughter died, but I do have five kids. I do still buy her a Christmas gift and a birthday gift. So I got kids, a wife, and other people that needed more. I don't get nothing for myself. I didn't think anybody would get something for themselves, to be honest with you. It would be cool. And if you were alone, like if you didn't have a family or something, definitely, rain it on yourself. One of my best friends, her mom just got divorced for the first time. She's been married forever. I'm like, let's do a little Christmas party at her house. My kids spent all of their allowance to get her mom gifts. So she had like family around her. I was like, dude, what did I do to deserve the kids I got? I owe somebody somewhere, for real. Uh, Damn, man. You need to chug a case now. Cheers to WD, for real. Yeah, no, that was. I'm still okay with sending it back, because I feel like it might be an accident, and if there's, I never, 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 and I've seen videos of a kid accidentally sending money, and the lady being like, no, no, here, here, I would never, you know, uh, what the fuck is, I don't, okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, um, 17, I don't know if, uh, I, I'm, I'm not good right now, uh, if that wasn't obvious. Uh, uh, if you could, uh, why are you not good right now? I've never had anybody, uh, it's kind of everybody's, like, when you go on streaming, and you see people that don't have a lot of people, and it would be cool to just throw them $100. That's something. Oh, hold on. Uh, Hold on. My children have never seen me cry. So, it's, fucking bloody, I love you. He said, bro took listening to a new level. Alright, listen. Uh, I can't tell. I've got a lot of fucking. Listen. Shit. That's weird. I. Oh, nobody. I don't like the trauma dump. I don't like the, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Fuck all that. I was happy about this stupid cozy. You know? You know, fucking. I was happy about that. And when I do, when I do random stuff for people, it's really cool to see their expression. Some people cry depending on what you do, pay for people behind you, whatever. But it's never reversed. There was one other time I had a really nice Audi, but and my son was in the some guy in a beat up Honda. It was my best friend, my grandpa, his birthday, and we ate ice cream together. Some random Mexican dude in a beat up ass Honda went to my son in the back seat and handed him a $5 bill and said, "Go get some ice cream, little guy." I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that just right now happened. Anyway, God, I'm gonna delete this. One of you better save this. I'm gonna delete this. This is uh, listen. I'm trying to read. I'm sorry. Uh, Aaron's talking about membership. Christina did another membership thing that I still don't understand. Uh, I this has been my channel for years, uh, and I don't know half of how half of it works. Half of half. I don't know a quarter of it. Wait, I didn't know. I don't care right now. You know what? Why did that sound? I haven't been happy in a while. I'm fucking happy. I wanted to end my life not too long ago. Uh, and it sounds stupid. And I am an avid firearm owner, but I mean, I'm just saying it wouldn't be hard. And it's the random stupid shit in life, you know. I wasn't gonna go on live tonight. Aaron convinced me to. Thank you. Uh, Try smoking weed. I'm gonna finish this blunt. Thank you. Uh, Reasonable. That is very reasonable. Uh, uh, but and bloody gift memberships. I don't know what this means. Okay, Jamie Phillips received a gift membership by Bloody. Okay, so Bloody pays for someone else to have one? Yeah, I'm glad I went on live now. And it's not even. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm not sick. My kids got RSV or whatever the hell, uh, some lung thing. Uh, so they said we're all gonna get it, but whatever. Uh, I wasn't like this too long ago. Been on here an hour and 40 minutes. I don't expect anything. It's cool to have conversations and, talk to people, uh, even my people that I, normally only see me do abandoned buildings and shit. This back and forth, fuck off type of stuff is really cool. I love it. But I never expect anything monetarily. Uh, and Aaron's like, here's $20. Sounds dumb. It's very helpful. I mean, I mean, it again. If I didn't have the people I have, I wouldn't have been able to do this year's random Christmas giveaway. That's gonna be a video. Haven't done it yet. Haven't even started. But I didn't have money to do it this year. I was thinking about pawning my PS5. That's ghetto, you know? But uh, to give. Okay, hold on. There was a guy named Chris. We were driving, and I gave him a Christmas present. It was either chocolate turtles every year or whatever. And then my card was on top of it. RKS Random Kindness Squad. I have a nonprofit that helps the homeless, feeding and talking and hopefully helping with public services, whatever. But he called me one day, and uh, he left me a message I couldn't answer, and he said, "I don't remember the last time I've gotten a Christmas present." The kid was like 20 years old, and to hear that, I was just right above that age, probably 26 or something. But to hear that and him thanking me for giving him a fucking box of chocolates, eventually I gave him a big coat. I bought him a new bike, bought him a cell phone, helped him a lot more. But uh, it's that little stupid thing. Go to the dollar store and buy a thing of chocolates, wrap it, give it to somebody. I do it every year. I didn't want to ever record it because I didn't want people thinking, oh, he's doing this because he wants people to see. But I eventually realized I like watching those videos, so why not just do it? And some people liked it, but uh is it new MW worth it? What is MW? I don't even know. You won't get anything for pawning it, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I know. I bought it for 500. I probably get $80. Um, and I hate saying that. I hate saying it. That's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Uh, uh, I the PS5 is really the only thing I have for myself other than my motorcycle. Um, but if I had to pawn it to give the kids gifts, I'd be a fucking loser if I didn't. And even if they gave me $80, I'd be able to get it back. But it's embarrassing, and I even to say that, that's that's really, yeah, that's. Ugh. Uh, but because of my dude, I I don't even want to like be one of those people. Uh, Damn, I've already been those people for quite a while now. Listen, um, Bendy, yeah, the beard is embarrassing. All right, listen, Bendia. Um, man, yeah, you gotta talk to W because that's I would absolutely love to have. We should all smoke one. I have you lost for words. Uh, Superior is awesome. Thank you. It looks stupid when look, if you do this, it's idiotic. But I try to take it. I have a lot of tattoos on my throat, and I try to hide it for work. Um, just to be, I bury people, so I don't want the family members to see me and be like, the gangbanger's burying my grandma. Yeah, fuck you, kid. I can't say that. Well, don't know is W. Fuck. Okay, am I not supposed to read it with an accent? Fuck the Donald Wood is a wolf man in my book. What does that mean? Bloody. Um, Bloody, but yeah, no, I, I promise. Vale. Okay, we can do that. Wait a minute, I'm gonna write the fuck that down. I have no paper around me, and where do I? Vale with a V. You know what? $1,000 more, I will get VALE tattooed on me. I got my tattoo gun right there with a shitload of ink. I'll do it any color. VALE. I'm almost tempted to do it just because this son of a bitch got me to a mental state in front of God knows who, uh, vulnerable. That's the crazy part. Like, like, like vulnerable. Like a fucking bunny in a bear exhibit. I don't know where that came from. Oh, we all love and respect. Okay, we still respect him even without that the notion. Oh, I do need a white pen to write on my tattoos. I should get a white marker, and that would work. Um, uh, don't tempt I get my positive. No. I'm not lying. I have I was thinking about I got a couple of my own stuff on me, but I was thinking about getting GrimsTravels tattooed. Well, I got Grim. It's my name. But like one of my patches I was thinking about getting wait, I do. Am I an idiot? The fuck? There. GrimsTravels. But I was thinking about getting a big ass one. But it's like it's prime real estate. I don't have a lot to go around. So I gotta be like ultra sure about what I'm doing. But I would sell part of my body as a billboard or a memory. I mean, my daughter that passed away, she's there. Uh, how many names do I have? I've got a lot of names on me. Holy shit. A lot of dead people. Don't die. Please don't die. Uh, Hold on. Don't really rock with that, but that sounds kind of fire. Listen, if I knew what we were talking about, I might agree or I might laugh. Uh, fucking W. Hey, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. How could you guys help me? How do I make W a part of the. They're not helping. How do I make W a part of the whatever the fuck. The. What the fuck is it called? Not a member. Is it called a member? I'm still. I. I'm still like. I feel like someone just told me my favorite grandma died. Well, she's been dead a long time, so I knew they'd be lying, but membership can't be gifted by mod, I think. Wait, what the fuck? Membership are bought or given random. Yes, you told me random earlier, but you can't pick someone? That's really dumb. That would be really fucking dumb. You know, I'm trying to donate, but I don't know how. Well, thank you very much for the for the thought. I'm not very helpful. Someone donate. I've been too lucky today, but thank you for being here. I truly don't know how to. Can't be picked. It's stupid. That is dumb. You want to like give someone something for being nice. To you know should be able to pick at least. Yeah, for real. Wait. Welcome to God damn, man. Dude, I'm dying inside right now. Oh my god. Dollar sign on bottom right corner. Click Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat, Aaron. OMS. Um, I don't have that either. Uh, what are we doing here? I don't know. Listen, Brandon. I had a big tough dude, and someone made me cry today. Okay, that's what we're doing here. Okay. All right, Brandon. At least you're okay with it. I hate when people are dicks for no reason. Like if someone says, "I just got emotional," fuck off and leave them alone. You know, or ask, "Hey, how can I help you?" Hit the blinky real quick. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Welcome to the family veil. Got you blinky. Got you blinky time. Heat. I don't know what you guys are talking about, dude. I am so old for this. Someone said, you said heat to heat. Hit your pen. Mom's dying. Yes. Listen. Oh, you guys need to get off the stupid vapes. That's so dumb. You guys, that's a thing. A blinky, a blinky. You guys say blinky? Listen. Here, I'll join you with a bomb rip. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. W. People, don't be stupid. You don't need the vapes. You get some lettuce. Don't get lettuce. Don't. Oh. Do a blinky cuh. Let me show you what a blinky is for the U.S. military. This is actually a very advanced. I got the drones a long time ago before they were cool, so now I'm kind of really great at them. But anywho, listen, uh, that's the only blink I could do. I blink and then you know, oh my god, you're about to get shot at. Colorado, I'm in Colorado, Florida. Yeah. W. Oh my God. Colorado is wonderful. They were like the first state, I believe, were they not the first state to say, yeah, we're gonna make money off of weed that people are already buying? I think Colorado was the first fucking one. Now they're rich as fuck. Um, but yes, so I love wax, but I have a nectar collector and I can't afford the wax anymore. It's expensive as shit in Chicago. But uh, yeah, some kind of a pen. I had a Snoop Dogg pen that you put wax in and smoked actual wax. I like that with the coil, other than the chemicals and you know, like the e-cigs and all that shit. You know, uh, my bong is named Toke I think this one's called Yeti because this it's blue and white. Is it not? We're also white and pot-headed enough to name our bongs. I love you more, bro. Um, kind of remind me of Seth Rogen. I don't laugh like him. People are gonna wake up thinking I'm dying. He has the dumbest laugh. Please, anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, look up Seth Rogen's laugh. It's just like that. But it's like he means it. It's for real. I was gonna look it up and show you guys, but I'm looking at my phone. I'm sorry, WF me up in the head for real. Um, that or Washington. Don't know what you guys are talking about. Also, never welcomed me to the family. Thank you. W. Wee Wee said sorry. Oh, God. Okay. J.E. Espinosa Q6X. For one, get a real name. A green card is easy to get now. That's a dumb name. Also, comes in with the LMAO. What are you laughing at? There's so much to laugh at. And the next person says, LOL, nope. About what? His laugh is dumb. Mine? Ah! Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Seth Rogen. Yes, you need to look that up. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood. And it's all because of effing. Aaron works his ass off and Christina works her ass off. The two people on here. Close friends of mine. They throw in money to incentivize me to, I mean, I could be making other money or doing something else. And then W comes in out of left field and blows the fucking night away. I'm sorry for swearing. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm thankful for everybody. Christina, Aaron, W, Bloody, Ben, Tortoise, Tortoise. Uh, you ever hear of a guy named? No, I do not know that person. W, I don't, you know, I was gonna say I don't know where you're from or what you're about. You're from Colorado, so you're cool as shit. I know you got a piece on you. That was my favorite thing. Hold on. I'm trying to. Um, when I went to Colorado, every some dude was coming out of not a convenience store, a supermarket with a giant ass Sig Sauer on the side. One of the guns I don't own that I want on his fucking hip, and just walked into his Jeep and he saw I was looking at him. I'm like, I'm sorry, brother. I'm from Chicago. Uh, you just walk around? And he's like, yeah, we all do. I was like, oh, I loved it. It was phenomenal. Arizona was the same way. Just walking down with a piece on your side. People aren't doing home invasions because they know grandma's got an FN 12 gauge and she knows how to use it because she practiced with her grandkids. I went on a rant. I thought about Mr. W doing shit that. Tortoise, you have been here a few times. I'm sorry, dude. Can I borrow it? I know you got it. Yeah. Now, the Nigerian nightmare. If you were my Nigerian prince, maybe. I only got it because know, I know some important people, important YouTube people. I don't know what to say. My brain isn't doing the thing. Wait, there's a thing where I could contest a payment. So if someone accidentally sends something, I want to be able to just throw it back right away. Um, and when I found out earlier, big ass stupid stuff that I don't deserve wasn't an accident, it kind of lost my mind for a moment. Um, uh, Manager at Domino's. Okay, this sounds dumb because I was a chef at Bon Ami Gabi, nice French bistro. But I was what do they call it? The fuck? Oh my god. I have the hat in there. The sauce boss. I took over a Chuck E. Cheese kitchen. The owner, the GM's like, everything stainless steel is yours. Everything is made by hand. We make the dough there. Um, Everything is rolled and made by hand, so it's not like, you know, it's actually good. It's good. And the oven they use is very efficient. We clean it quite often. But uh, I, I couldn't do it again. I mean, I told people what to do. I liked it for a bit, but it was just too fucking. Well, that said, that said reconnected. Sorry, let me make sure I didn't lose them. Yeah, manager at 17. I didn't even think about that. And Tortoise, I'm sorry. I have seen your that you can't see where I'm pointing, but the your picture thing next to your name. I know you've been here. I'm sorry, I forgot. W kind of screws my mind. If you're able to scroll from before, you'll it effed with me. Um, Man, Ray from SpongeBob. I can't. If I click on, I don't know. It won't show me. God damn. Hold up. Anywho, um, Domino's top tier. Oh my god. What the fuck? Um, Yo, sick tree. Open carry. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Um, I I can't show. It's supposed to be festive and nice, but I'm a very big gun guy. If everyone has one and everyone knows everyone has one, you're probably not going to start shit. Like in the Wild West, if that dude's faster than you and you're gonna die, step the fuck off. You know? Fuck off. I'm sorry. I saw this and I had to get it. Uh, it was gotten for me. I don't like getting shit for myself, but everyone knew that was my sort of thing. Anywho, uh, oh, best stuff pizza that's hard. Oh, we're in Chicago. Giordano's. Uh, oh. Well, thank you, Epic. It's actually not nearly done, but thank you very, 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 very much. Because I was nervous about even starting something because I didn't know if I had anything for a background. Uh, Man, I'm sorry I can't read all this out loud. God, if I watch this later on, I'll be like, what the. Phil's Pizza. Okay, Aaron, remember my father, uh, he worked for them for a while. And yes, they are phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I like their thin crust though. Um, do you use beard oils? Yes, I actually use an oil if I'm going out for like a concert, or like if I'm doing a fight, I'll put pomade in to make it a little more stiff, and it'll set right. If I'm going on my motorcycle, I usually bring my helmet because it's got the GoPro on it, and I won't use a lot of oils, but I'll use uh, can't remember what the hell it's called, but beard butter. It's called beard butter. It's the best thing you can use. Uh, it's it, all every brand has the same shit in it. It's just what sandalwood is like what you know the manliest smell. But other than the smell, it's all the same shit. So get beard butter if you're trying to make like something nice and shape it. Uh, Someone said hi, and I can't say their name. It is a weird looking Y with an extra whoop, in your local Panamaviki. Hello. Um, we're still talking about Little Caesars. Uh, you're gonna wake up and think what did last night really happened. Yeah, I'm really. Uh, Little Caesars always been through hard times. We're talking about this. All right, listen, you guys. Okay, because my I don't know, my dumbass got bitchy emotional. My face clogged up, so I'm gonna go take a leak, do a couple push-ups, so my face isn't like this anymore. I actually got kettlebells. That's a good thing for people to think about. I got kettlebells and a dumbbell, but put two kettlebells in your bathroom and tell yourself every single time I go into that bathroom, I'm going to do 20 reps of something, whatever. If you piss 6 times in a day, you're doing that 6 times if you go in there to blow your nose or whatever. So that's what I do. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do that. I just want to breathe. Um, W threw me off. I can't even. Uh, oh, Aaron's got to head to bed. Okay, okay. Love you, bro. Um, I'll be right back. If anybody's here, I appreciate you. If not, I still really fucking appreciate you. Uh, obviously, went through a fucking roller coaster today, thanks to someone I met randomly. Um, you know, uh, Night Aaron, love you, brother. I'll be, for the rest of y'all, anybody who's here, I'll be right back. Literally less than 5 minutes. Congregate, and, we'll continue this train wreck in less than 5 minutes, I promise. What's up, y'all? I'm looking at the number at the top, and I still can't believe it. I'm sorry if you guys are still talking about shit. Just keep on talking. Uh, you can dislike by going to the three dots on the top right hand corner. Please dislike the video to support the channel. I think they're backward on something. Anyway, listen. Uh, uh, so, uh, it was brought to my attention. Uh, I don't know, Vale, if you're 17, I don't want. I. It could be a conflict of interest. Like, you did something so very kind just out of your heart, but it could be misconstrued as 18, you're an adult. So anything under that, it could be misconstrued to some people as just some guy who doesn't know what to do with his money. I know it's not that because you're just a good dude, but I, you know, I like I said, it was brought to my attention, so I don't want to. Like, if you're living under your parents' roof, I don't want them to think, oh, he's throwing $150 away in a day. That still blows my mind. But for some idiot on YouTube, uh, so I don't want to cause any conflict. And but let's see. Double tap. It's granted. Oh my God, bloody, you're killing me. Where'd you get that shirt? My coworker wore that exact one before. Oh yeah, fuck off. Uh, it's funny as shit. Uh, I saw it on a commercial and I was like, I need that. Timu, effing Timu. I think it's where my team got it because you know I you know I they get paid, but I can't make them millionaires. So for them to get me something, it's probably from Timu. But it's good. I mean, it might be filled with cancer, but it looks good. It feels good. You know. Uh, uh, wow. Emancipated. Wow. Okay. Uh, I'm I'm sorry. I'm trying to read. It ain't working. You checked out the Yamaha? No, the VMAX video. I did not. I did not. Okay, homie. Okay, so what did I name you before DC? Because it was at the end. Uh, so my boy DC saw some of my motorcycle videos. Saw I got some badass bikes, and then uh, sad story. DC, I had to liquidate. Hard times hit, so I'm down to the Harley, the show bike, and uh, a broken ass down sandwich. But uh, make me a mod so I could time people out. I swear to God, how could I do that? Hold on. Yeah, and I actually, my mother wanted a surprise birthday party, and nobody was going to throw it for her, so I sold both of my Honda CB750s. Uh, got the party. It didn't turn out like I wanted it to because I don't know people's numbers, but it was the place she wanted. It was beautiful. Then we got hit with uh, some other some other shit, and I. If you see some of my old videos, you're gonna see some of my really nice, beautiful bikes. They're all gone. I mean, my jacket, my vest, I still have my bikes on it, because I miss them. Um, but, I mean, if it's that or something you gotta do, then fuck the bike. Um, I never wanted to get rid of anything, but uh, my well, when my daughter died, it was like $8,000 for a funeral and all that shit. Who has 8 grand stacked up? Nobody. Well, nobody I know anyway. So it was sell this, sell that, do beg, borrow, steal, whatever you got to do. It got done, and years and years and years later, I got everything back up, and you know, and just more shit started happening, kind of recently. But uh, I've always kind of been on top. It kind of sucks to have to start at the bottom again. Not the complete bottom, but uh, anyway, uh, everybody's got a sob story. Everyone's going through something. Um, when my daughter died, she was 4.5 months old. A week later, my wife and I were at a gas pump, and some woman was on her phone screaming at her husband or boyfriend, whatever. If you ever, she hung up and she read the side of my car. It said, right here, that's my daughter, Roxanne. It said, Roxanne Ogle, her birth date, and the day she died. Um, and she started crying. She said, who is that? And I was like, that's my daughter. And she said, I'm yelling at him because something stupid, whatever. And you had to bury a baby. I can't believe I'm bitching about this. And I, I, I don't want to say it helped the situation, but it shut her the fuck up. She was drunk, and she went home like that. But she's like, your daughter died, and I'm yelling at him for, I don't know, it was something stupid. Uh, but whatever. Um, yeah, you have to, whatever you're doing, you have to remember someone else is going through same shit or something worse. So I'm not one to bitch about all your problems, but I mean, if someone's willing to listen, talk to them. Fuck it. What's it gonna hurt? I used to hate talking about my daughter after she died, but now I talk about her every fucking chance I get. You know, her smile, her laugh, what you miss, the holidays. Like here, she's not seeing Christmas. She did. She died uh, New Year's Eve, so she got to see Christmas, Halloween, all the major holidays, but she's not here. Um, but I don't know. If you're pissed off, if you're mad, that's why I got her tattooed here. I fight for a living, so I get mad a lot. But I look at this and I'm like, I saw my daughter dead. Whatever I'm going through now will never be worse than that. So, remember that. Remember the hard, hard, hard times. I had to pick out a casket for my daughter. Nothing else matters. Who gives a fuck if you're 3 days late on rent? It's terrible. It's horrible. But fuck that, you know? Other things happen. And when you meet other people and you think you're having a bad day, they might be going through the worst day they've ever had. When you're having a great day, someone else is having. When my daughter died, someone else's daughter was born. So their happiest day was my worst day. vice versa. I've got 5 kids, 4 other than my Roxy that died. On their birthdays, other kids, other parents had to say goodbye, So, I don't know. It's not hard to be nice to people. That's what I always tell them. Everyone. It's not hard to be nice to people. Nice sweater, dude. Where the hell did you get that? Even if you don't mean it. Fucking say it. You know? Uh, uh Tortoise. Thank you, brother. You help us so much. Michael, I love that you're here, honestly. This always happens, okay? My buddy Aaron, that's not even here anymore right now, said go on live, whatever, maybe you could make some money for presents. It happened because a W that I met today made my kids' Christmas better. I'm not going to get into that again. Ain't happening. Um, but it always turns out to someone else saying they've got a problem or responding to someone else's problem. And it's like, this is the fucking real Dr. Phil show. Um, I have no idea what some of this is. I could put people in a timeout, I forgot. Um, Listen, so, everybody, I don't know. Thank you, Tortoise. Yeah. Um, uh, this is not on any other. I've been on YouTube for almost 4 years. I have hundreds of long form videos. A lot of, some of what I say to you guys is in none of those videos. I was shot and stabbed in 2006. My femur was replaced. Uh, I was homeless at 16, and then I went to prison for a year and a half. I would do all of that over and 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 over again than the one day I had to see my daughter dead. It sounds terrible. I mean, no one should ever see. I mean, it's obvious. But being that person, uh, give me what you got, you know, uh, and um, I love you guys. Uh, so my I had a I'm a kickboxer, so I had a lot of teeth knocked out. These are all fake. I have nothing back here. Anyway, I had a bad toothache one day, and uh, I had a terrible toothache, um, and I took a whole bunch of pills trying to pass out. Finally, I was able to pass out. Looking back, I my brain is like maybe it was God saying, "Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake," because I finally took enough Tylenol and all that shit to finally just pass out in pain. About 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, my wife, which was my girlfriend at the time, woke me up screaming. She said she's not breathing, and I looked in her crib, and half of her face was blue, uh, and we did CPR and all that. Uh, Ambulance, all them came, and uh, but yeah, it took a long time. Uh, it's hard to diagnose something with a baby if there's nothing obvious, so uh, they marked it as SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. It's not on there yet, but an organization that we do a lot with now. But uh, on the death certificate it says undetermined, which is kind of fucked up for a parent to see. Your kid died, but we don't know why. 100%. Like they say, uh, they were so calm that their body just rested too much and their heart got too relaxed and stopped. No, nobody knows why, but I would take anything over that, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I hate a lot of people, but that's something I wouldn't wish on anybody. Uh, uh, if you're going to be a paramedic, you have to get your firefighter 1 and 2 and paramedic, depending on where you're at. Um, uh, but yeah, do that. You also have to go through some kind of, I forget what the hell they call it. It's how to deal with people in certain situations, like mentally. Damn it. There are people talking about different things, so I'm trying to. Uh, so listen, you're. Uh, I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about, but uh, I just got done with. Oh, I got the original Call of Duty Zombies, so I could play the not the town. Yeah, the town with the lava everywhere. I've been beating the shit out of that game. Uh, oh, bloody, you okay? W and bloody, yeah. Hit a game. I mean, I know bloody's good. Sometimes, I mean, that dude could be, you know, Black Ops 2, baby. Yeah, it's got transit on it also, but I do the town. My son's getting really good at the town. I told him me and my buddies used to smoke and just play this all day, and he'll die. How do you do this over and over? I'm like, dude, if you were older, you were smoking, you would know. No. Listen, Nuketown. Nuketown, hell yes. Nuketown, hell yes. Uh, oh, BO2. It's right there. Whatever. But, yeah, the town. That's where it's at. If you're, you know, I think you can do split screen. Oh, no, tell Steven in the morning. We're doing that. Town number 1 map. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Um, in what, in what way am I whacked? You guys, um, I don't know who's talking shit about Tortoise, but Tortoise is badass. I don't know. Listen, guys, we should die off of this. Uh, I don't, damn it. I don't know if I have. Bloody text me once we're off of here, alright, bro? Uh, All right, you guys talk. We're gonna do this. We're gonna figure out something because I want to talk to W. I really, personally want to talk. 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 Buddy, cheers. I love you. I'm texting you right now once I'm done here, so you could walk me through if I could, meet you guys in the virtual world again. Uh, something difficult he went through, and you brought up something about his fights or something. I figured you were talking shit. Okay, so no, DC. Thank you very much. I love you, bro. I uh, obviously talking about my daughter's hard, but uh, a lot of people know me as the kickboxer. Half the people on here are only here because I'm a fighting dude, and I don't get very vulnerable. But I got people like Bloody W, and just people that never mind. Uh, no, yeah, no, y'all are good. Y'all are 100% good. Um, I'm a little slow. No, no, yeah, no, that's my daughter, and this is my Golden Glove when I got my achievement for that. But everybody's got a story. I got a very long one, but you know, whatever. Some of us just, play games for 12 years and don't have a lot of story in between. That's who I want to become. Nope. Listen, uh, listen. All right, I'm gonna shut this down, okay? So I could text Bloody right, and we're going to hopefully figure everything else out. But uh, thank you, everybody, for being here. Um, the the love and support and everything else that I can't really believe at all kind of blew my mind. Um, uh, Save this. Go on a longer video. Subscribe just so you don't whatever the hell YouTubers normally say. Tickle that dingle bell. That tingle, tingle, tingle. Dingle my bell. All right. I love you guys. For real. Okay. We'll talk soon. If not, then you're lame. But we will because you're not. I love you guys.